What's going on, guys? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. This is another What Sold video for you today, and I believe Kathy said this might actually be our best day ever worth of sales as far as gross and I think even net. I'm not sure. But it's been a really good day. We're super excited. Kathy's going to run through what is sold for us, and she'll talk about it right now. So here she is.
Hey guys, yeah, so I've been listing my butt off this week. I had a goal to do 100 new items. I think I'm at like 88 right now, so I'll have my 100 done by the end of today. But yeah, the more you list, the more you sell, at least in my opinion. So let's start with Mercari sales for today. This is just a little girl's Old Navy tank top. I bought this to sell at JBF, but it didn't sell, so I put it back in my inventory. I only have $1 into it, and it sold for $7 plus the shipping. Next up, this is a pair of kids' Stride Right little shoes. I paid $3 for these at Salvation Army. Stride Right isn't like it's a good brand. It does retail for a lot, but I probably wouldn't have paid more than $3 for these, so I figured they'd sell around 15, and what they sold for, I listed them for 15 plus ship. Someone offered 12 plus they paid the shipping, so they're a little bit over 15 into them. So yeah, I took the $12 offer and I paid $3 for those. So all right, next up, this is just some baby Bowden shorts. These were my son's when he was a baby, so had them for a while since he's 4 now. But I paid $8 for these off Kidizen, and then they finally sold for 11 plus shipping. So I made my whole $8 back plus an extra buck or two. And then this is some Nike girls shorts. I bought these at Salvation Army just a few days ago. They were in the women's section, so I thought they were women's, but when I got them home I realized the tag said girls, so a little less of a sale than if they were women's. I probably could have gotten an extra $5 or so, but I listed them for I think 18 or 20. Somebody offered me 15 plus the shipping, and I accepted that. Alright, so that was it for Mercari. We have 5 Kidizen sales, and 3 of them were to Facebook buyers, so let's do those ones first. First up, this is a pair of Bionic sandals. You guys know I love selling Bionic. These I purchased for $7 at Goodwill, and they sold for $39.95 with free shipping, and they are under a pound, so I was able to ship them for $5.75. So lucky I didn't have to do a priority mail. Okay, next up is, these ones were not to a Facebook buyer, so we'll do those in a sec. Next up to a Facebook buyer, these are some Adidas Samba kid shoes. These have always sold really well for me. I've heard people say that because kids, you know, they tear up their shoes really badly. I've heard people say that the Sambas are almost indestructible, so that's what they buy their kids to like go to school in and stuff. So I pick them up whenever I find them. I paid $8 for these at the Once Upon a Child. I listed them for $34.95 with free ship, and that's what they sold for. These ones are over a pound, so I'm having to put them in the padded flat rate, which is $7.75 through Kidizen. Right, and then the other Facebook sale is a pair of women's standstill sandals. I paid $12.99 for these. They were basically in perfect condition, and I listed them for $49.95 with free ship, and that's what they sold for. And then these are again over a pound but fit in a padded flat rate, so shipping on those is costing me $7.75. Alright, so the other 2 sales were just straight through the app. This one was in one of my recent thrift hauls. I don't even know how you say this. Is it just Solomon? Anyways,
I have no idea.
This is my first time selling this brand. These are girls like size 4 youth, so I listed them for $38, I believe. Yeah, I listed them for $38. I have a 5% off one shop discount right now, and the person just put them in their cart and bought them at that price. So with the 5% off, they paid $36.10 with free shipping. These again are just under a pound, so they are. I was able to ship them out for $5.75. Alright, and then that just reminded me. So I got these cute new poly mailers. So
Here, turn it up. Turn it upside down.
the llamas are my favorite ones. I got like 5 different patterns, and I know I could just use white and save probably 5 cents a mailer or something, but I just love the colorful prints. I love getting them when I buy stuff. I love sending them. Lots of people write good comments when they get them saying cute packaging, so that just makes me happy. It's worth the small extra expense to me. So those ones are from Amazon. We got other patterns too, but I think we have a link in our description if you guys like to buy cute poly mailers. They're somewhere between 15 to 20 bucks for 100 packs. So. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was these other poly mailers. People are always asking where I get the florals from. So these colorful florals I think are sold out. I bought like 1,000 of these probably a year or so ago. So I've went through most of them, but these are from Shipping Hip. They have a website, but also they have an Instagram page. So they also gave me a discount code if you guys want to use it. It saves you 15%, just Ginger15. So yeah, their poly mailers are 20 bucks for 100, but with the code they'd be $17 for 100, and then they ship them for free too. So it's a pretty good deal. That comes out to 17 cents a mailer. I think that's a pretty good deal for cute pattern mailers. All right, back to the normal sales stuff. This is the last Kidizen sale for today, and these ones are not double bagged because they're just under a 8 ounce, and if I put them in the extra plastic, that would have made them an extra $1 to ship. So these are the brand Play shoes. Normally these sell 25 to 30 bucks for me. I listed these ones as Play condition just because the insoles are really dirty and I didn't want to clean them, so I listed them for 25. Somebody put them in their cart. They've been listed probably over a month now, so if something's been listed over a month, I'm more likely to drop the price. So I offered them $20 and they accepted that. So I did pay $6 for those at the Once Upon a Child. Again, not everything I do is a huge profit, but those always sell. I knew that they would sell, so I was happy to pick them up and just double my money on those. I hear some neighbors screaming, I think so.
One of our neighbors sounds like he's calling us kids, so right. Sorry about that.
So that was, yeah, Mercari and Kidizen. And then we have 2 Poshmark sales today. First one is this Avalanche jersey. I purchased this at a garage sale a couple weekends ago for $1, and I listed it I think for 30 or 35. Someone offered 20. Since I only had $1 into it, I'm happy to accept that. At this point, who even knows what's happening with sports, if they're ever going to happen again, so I'm happy to sell off my sports stuff. So yeah, 20 bucks, paid $1. And then next up, this just came in as we were starting the video. This is the brand Corky's. These are women's size 11, just some slide sandals. If you don't know this brand, it's a really good one to look out for. It's Corky, so Kork-EASE. They also have a lower end line called Corks, I believe. So anyhow, these retail for like $150 to $200, and they've always sold really well for me. So I listed these for $65, and somebody offered me $50, and I accepted that. So I only paid $7 for these. I was very happy with that sale. I think they were listed on eBay for even less than that, so very happy with that sale. All right, and then the rest of the sales from today are from eBay. First up, these are some Jordans. Yeah, I don't really like selling Jordans, mostly because I'm always worried they're either fake or, you know, some of them sell for crazy amounts and some of them sell for like 20-30 bucks. So I always look them up by the number on the tag. So these ones, when I looked them up, they look like they were selling for like 100 bucks. These ones are in really rough shape, so I told myself if I could get 50, I'd be happy. I listed them for 100. It's been 30 days. I just relisted them like 3 days ago, and somebody messaged asking if I would take 60, and so yeah, I took 60. I paid $12.99 for these. The shipping's was I think $9 and change, so pretty happy with that sale. Alright, this is the brand Sass. So these are just some men's shoes. They were a size 13 wide. Was kind of worried that these would take a while to sell just because of the big size, but they sold in about a week's time. I paid $7 for these at a local thrift shop, and they sold for $59.95 with free shipping. And the shipping on these was about 10 bucks. These were a 3-pound rate, so. Alright, next up, so lots of shoes sold today. That's what made our sales so high. These are just some Cole Haan country loafers. I paid $3 for these at Salvation Army. So normally their shoes, like I always say, are $5.99, but these got purchased on a half off everything day, so $3 into these. They've been listed a while, probably over 6 months now. So when somebody was watching them on eBay, I think I had them listed at 30 plus shipping. And yeah, so I offered them 25 plus ship and they accepted. So happy with that. And so another pair of shoes. These are some women's Merrell, size 11. I paid $5.99 for these. These were in a recent thrift haul of mine. I listed them for $39.95 with free ship. And yeah, what was I saying? $39.95 with free shipping. Somebody was watching them. I offered them $34.95 and they accepted that. So these ones, they were going to like New York. So again, far away distance, which means higher shipping costs. So if I would have went through eBay to ship these, it was like almost $11. So I tried pirate ship, sending in a mailer versus a box, and I got it down to $9.22 for shipping on these. I just could not fit them in a padded flat rate. They were a little bit too long, and then just the tops stick up a little bit too much. So still really good sale. All right, next up. So this I just picked up a couple days ago. It's just a Reebok Golf men's polo shirt.
Just gonna close this window real quick.
Alright, so the only reason I picked this up is because it was a size 4X. I always go through the men's XXL and above whenever I'm at a thrift store, because every time I've picked up anything in those sizes, it's sold off really fast. So this sold in one day of being listed for $24.95 with free shipping. It is under a pound, so the shipping was about $5, and I paid $5 for the shirt. So really quick sale there. Next up, this is a boys Billabong t-shirt. This was my son's. I picked this up on Kidizen for $10.50. He wore it a few times. I sold it for $14.95 with free shipping. And yeah, I made my whole $10.50 back. So next up, this is the men's Perry Ellis linen blend shorts. I picked these up at the TJ Maxx, the yellow tag sale a while back. So I have $2 into these, and they sold for $17.95 with free shipping. Those are pretty lightweight. Those shipped out at a 12-ounce rate, so it was about $4 to ship those. Okay, and then last thing for today is a pair of men's Brooks running shoes. I picked these up for $8.99, and I listed them for $49.95 with free shipping. And somebody was watching them, so I sent them $39.95 with free shipping. So I like to send good offers, like $10 off, just to make it worth their while. These also had a little tear on one side, so normally I can get $50 to $60 for Brooks, but since they had that little flaw, I was happy to accept less. So again, these ones, if I would have put them in a box, they were going to North Carolina, so it was going to be a lot heavier and cost more. So in this padded mailer, it's not a padded flat rate. Again, these were too long for a padded flat rate, so just using an eBay padded mailer, and it was $9.22 again through pirate ship. So that's it for today.
All right, so that's gonna be it for today. Like Kathy said, we're gonna go ahead and pack them up and take them off to the post office, get them to their new homes. So what was the gross? It was like almost $600, right?
I think so.
So just under $600. You'll see it in the description. I think we're gonna say that on the title. So very exciting for us today, but that's gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Saturday afternoon. This is going to be a little quick add-on to our yesterday's video, so it's going to be the same video. But we're going to go ahead and show you what is sold for Saturday. Saturdays are shorter days for us because the post office closes at 11. We're running later today. There's one that's further away that closes at 1. So it's like 12:10 right now. So we're going to go ahead and run through these real quick and show you what has sold for us today, Saturday. So here's Kathy with those.
Hey everyone, so we'll start with Kidizen sales today. First up, this was some Nike ACG boys boots. These are a 7 youth size, so these always have sold for me. I usually find them in baby sizes, and they always take a while to sell, but they still sell, so I pick them up. I did pay $10 for these at the Once Upon a Child. I listed them for $49.95 with free ship, and someone just bought them at that full price. These ones have only been listed a couple weeks, so really happy with that sale. Sadly, I had to pay for 3 pounds of postage, which through Kidizen is $12.50. So still over a $20 profit, but you know, when you get those heavier items, it definitely eats into your profit. All right, next up, this is some girls' Old Navy, just like faux fur lined moccasins. I picked these up at Old Navy with some Old Navy cash and on clearance. So I only have $1.50 into them. I listed them for $18. Somebody put them in their cart. I offered it to them for $15 because they've been listed for probably over 6 months now, and they accepted that. Shipping on those, they were a little over 8 ounce, so I had to pay for a 12 ounce rate, which is $4.75 through Kidizen. Alright, so that was it for Kidizen. Next up is, sorry, losing my train of thought. This is just Poshmark. One Poshmark sale today. These are just some baby Vans. They're shark face. I picked these up at the Once Upon a Shop for $3, and I listed them for $25. Someone offered $19, and I accepted that. Alright, and then the rest of the sales today are from eBay. No Mercari sales today. First up, these are some Reebok men's trail sneakers. I did pay $10 for these. I figured I could get about 40, which is what I got. $39.95 with free ship, and the shipping on these was $9.22. I went through pirate ship for these ones because through eBay it was going to be $10.22. So, yep, someone just bought those outright at my full list price. And then these New Balance, I paid $5.99 for these, and they've been listed a few months at $49.95 with free ship. I just relisted them yesterday at $40 plus $9.25 for shipping, so essentially the same price minus a few cents, and they sold this morning full price. So that's why I kind of just every month, if it doesn't sell, I end it and then sell similar and change a little something. So that usually works for me. So that was a really good sale. So $6 into 40 plus shipping. Next up is this hat. So I picked this hat up based solely on style. I just thought it was cool. It's kind of like a cork board type material, and it has an anchor on it, and I'd never heard of the brand. It's Oahu gear, so I figured I could at least get 20 bucks out of it. I did pay $3.99 for it, and it's been listed a couple months now, but it sold for my list price of $24.95 with free ship. I do put all my hats in a box, so I did have to pay for a 12 ounce rate, which for this was $4.08. And then the last sale of today was a Ralph Lauren women's shirt. This has like chain link belt print. I personally do not think this is cute at all, but I know I've seen other people sell it, so I picked it up at a garage sale for $1, and I listed it for $25 with free shipping. Somebody was watching it. I sent them an offer of $19.95 with free ship, and they accepted. So this is only about 5 ounces, so shipped out at an 8 ounce rate, so it only costs $3.50 to ship that out.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to go ahead and pack these up and run them real quick to the post office. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.